What's up, everybody?
It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people. This is my land.
When you advertise with
This is what we pray for.
Google, search ads are just
If you ain't from here, you won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. So welcome to my house.
Shit, man, take care of them first.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving. Oh, I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see, the devil ain't a glance, boy. Shot to knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
What's good, everybody?
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too. Picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense, so please approach with caution. You never know who's watching, you never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking might step out like motherfuckers get the dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to do it.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
I think some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out trash. And I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
Most frustrating part of the process for me.
Train wreck.
There's the one gone. Just posted it, brother. Just posted it, my guy.
Not used to nothing nice, always lived in broken shambles. It was many cold nights with no lights, we lit up candles. As a boy, I was faced with more than most can handle. With the odds stacked against me, I learned that life's a gamble. Granddaddy drove a truck, a Peterbilt across his land. Him, my daddy hit the road, I was too young to understand. My mama ran away with a big old truck, but I put my faith in God. Lord, I know you got a plan. Cause these hard times made a strong mind. Been a long road for a long time. I've been through hell, I've been baptized, I've been better known as a bad guy. I was locked up, I've been chained down, I've been sky high, never came down. I've been loved good, I've been hated hard, but it's understood is how you play your cards. And I'll be damned if I'ma lose. I got news for you doubters. Let my strength be my light when I fight my darkest hour. Let my courage just devour all the poison and pain, all the noise and the rain, every voice inside my brain. I'll never choose to entertain. I'd rather cruise switching lanes. With this outlaw blood, I feel it oozing in my veins. I never point the finger, cause who am I to blame? It's all part of life, always been against the grain. Come on.
Work my hands down to the bone just to make me a little pay. Never had no place to call my home. Always had to go against the grain. I couldn't find love on a dead-end road, and my heart's been tore to pain. Had a many a ride in the back of a car with my hands locked up in chains. I'm again.
Bro.
What's up, man? Bruh. Big old truck.
Yeah, big old truck that you got.
How are you, brother? How's your week going?
It was all right.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I popped in your live earlier. Stopped in, show some love.
Yeah, just exposing the fake treats.
The fake Triots, Karens, and Jeffries.
The Kennys.
The Kennys, that's right.
Not enough Chads.
Nope, not enough Chads.
Oh, well.
Heavy duty Buckleberry and brown stain on the carpet.
Brown stain on the carpet. More like bullshit simp.
That is true.
I can tell that Black Scout Survival is a fucking simp. He really is. He talks about he talks about, oh, you're a soy boy. You're a soy boy. You're a soy boy. I'm like, dude, if you have to prove that you're a fucking alpha male online, chances are you're not a fucking alpha.
What a dipshit.
What?
Fucking Black Scout, man.
Yeah, and heavy duty country is the same way. Like, oh, I gotta prove how alpha I am. Yeah.
Boy, he ain't shit, man. He's a cross-dressing ass motherfucker.
He's taking
all they do is do this. That's
Yep.
all they do.
Yep.
Nothing to back it up. Leave YouTube to the professionals.
If you call heavy duty country and Black Scout Survival professionals.
Yeah.
Did you see Triple T's live stream about those two? Oh, dude.
I'll have to check it out though.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some more people in here tonight.
Buckshot was in here. I don't know where.
Y'all,
where
welcome to the Scott and Reaper show.
Scott and Reaper show.
That's right. Big old truck.
Big old truck, indeed.
Hope everyone's having a good week. Staying safe.
Well, last time I was in your live, you had like a bunch of people in here.
Yeah.
The first one I had came in. I guess it depends on the day of the week.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, people do come in and out of the, pop in, see what's going on, then leave. So I told everybody in your live that, they were more than welcome to stop in.
Yeah, you did.
Sounds good, Buckshot.
I pretty much exposed those two fuckheads.
Did you?
Yeah. So did
you do actually a video on it?
Hmm?
Did you do a reaction video to it?
Based on what they said in the chat, not like the video playing or anything.
Oh, okay.
And I just gotta say this. Black Scout Survival saying that Upchurch's music is shit. Obviously, that dude he can find his way out of a fucking potato chip bag.
Reaper, he wouldn't know what good music was if it slapped him in the face.
He wouldn't know what good music is if it was a big old limp 9-inch dick that slapped him in his face. He'd probably like that.
True. That might get his jollies off.
Yep. And besides, I would say the same thing to Black Scout Survival, like I said, to Heavy Duty Country. How many platinum records do you have again? Oh, that's right, none.
Like I told you when you first came in, brother, like there was no need for you to apologize to them.
I shouldn't.
Like I said, they're two bullies who were probably having a shitty day, shitty week, whatever, have a shitty life, and they were just targeting somebody, and that somebody was most likely you, and
I feel special.
So, like I told you, if they weren't starting to add you in their reaction videos, then I don't know what to tell you, but obviously they were, which meant you were getting under their skin.
Yep.
Which meant you were striking a nerve.
Oh, that struck a nerve.
Hello, neighbor.
You know what? The only thing I could say about this is fuck them all and burn it to the ground.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let God, let everybody's God sort it the fuck out.
Right?
Sorry, I'm sitting here listening.
It's okay, love. How are you? How's your week going?
Meh.
Meh.
I'm still in a meh kind of mood.
Well, hopefully it gets better.
Meh.
Should we play your song for you?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Hi, Red. How are you?
Oh, I just got done exposing two fuckheads.
Yeah. And in real life, or is this my balls are bigger than yours internet thing?
Yeah, my balls are bigger than yours internet thing.
Yeah, I have a whole philosophy on that, and we don't want to get into this.
Do what now?
I said I have a whole different outlook on that than most people. So yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Reaper's nuts are bigger than.
No, that's not what I'm insinuating.
Oh no, I hear you. What's up, T Fusion?
My thing is, It's an internet thing.
Yeah.
Unless these people show the fuck up at your house trying to start some shit, who the fuck cares? That's what that little red X in the corner is. Get rid of them. Bye-bye. It's called block, delete, and move the fuck on.
Right?
Who cares? Until somebody shows up at my house that tries to hurt me or mine, that's when the problem starts. Get what I'm saying?
Confusion.
I don't care.
Keyboard warriors.
Like, I don't understand these people that, you know, oh, I'm a troll. No, you're a fucking pussy behind a fucking computer screen is what you are.
Well said, sis. Well said.
You truly are. Unless you got balls to roll the fuck up on somebody and say what you got to say behind a keyboard to their face, shut your fucking cocksucker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm brash.
My brother Reaper up there. Also, fucking leave him the fuck alone.
Leave everybody the fuck alone. If your life is that shitty that you have to go after somebody on the internet, reevaluate your life. Take a step back and look at your life. What are you lacking in your life?
Exactly.
That you feel the need to troll and dox and do everything. It's bullshit.
I think they themselves need an evaluation.
Especially what Heavy Duty did with his.
Sorry, I wasn't referring to that.
Yeah, you're good.
With the whole Upchurch thing, I'm like, dude, seriously, dude, he's gonna annihilate you.
The only reason people go after Upchurch is because they want what he has, and it'll never fucking happen. Simple.
And
that's my dick's not as big as Upchurch's, and I'm pissed off about it. Well, if you want what this man has, work for it. Sacrifice for it. Do what he did for it. Chase your dream. Put the bullshit aside and the childish fucking bullshit and go for what you want in life.
Money, well, what you said, money talks, bullshit walks.
I'm sorry, I've been in another community and there's a whole lot of shit going on over there. And these people are fucking with the wrong bitch. And I say bitch because she is head bitch in charge.
Do I want to know?
I'm not at liberty to say names. I'm not name dropping.
Do I know this person?
No, sir, you do not. You might know who her father is, but you don't know her.
Well, sweetheart, I feel bad for you because you pissed off one ginger.
No, she didn't piss me off, not at all. I have the utmost respect for this woman and her son, and may her father's soul rest in peace.
Oh, okay.
But what people are doing to her, what people are doing to her, is deplorable. It is absolutely disgusting.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. And it kind of goes back to what Red was saying about, clout chasing and everything else.
Yeah.
They just want what other people have. If you want it that bad, go for it. Put your
maybe you should
aside and fucking do it.
Stacy, maybe you should have chewed Heavy Duty Country's ass out and tell them, like, because the whole thing was, oh, I can't write music. Well, that's part of it.
Sit the fuck down and do it.
He's not worth her time. She would have schooled his ass.
I don't deal with Special Olympics, and I sure as fuck don't mess with a Happy Meal.
Oh man, why is that funny to me? Even though I'm autistic.
Because there's very different things about Special Olympics. You're autistic. You're not. Hello. You're not a grown man walking around in bedazzled jeans like you're a 16-year-old girl in high school trying to get laid.
Hey, Lynn. Dude, Scott, you should have been in the same live stream with me and Buckshot. My gosh, oh man, we were dogging on the Gobbler.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Raymond a new one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Fusion, Heavy Duty Country's that one that drives around in that in that truck you see driving down the road with the tires that stick out real far from the fenders. You know, Scott, you have seen them around town.
Yeah,
you see pickup. You see these really nice pickup trucks with these tires that sit real far out from the fenders.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You drive a Matchbox car? Like, seriously, dude? That, and I'm sure he's got a white truck with pink lights under it and pink furry seats and pink fur on the dashboard. You know, he's just, yeah.
And if he does have a girlfriend, I'm pretty sure she has his balls in his purse.
I'm sure her dick's bigger than his.
Oh, yeah.
And hers isn't any. I'm sure her balls are bigger than his and hers are on her chest. Not saying they might be real, because he doesn't strike me as the type that can handle a natural woman.
Somebody made the comment that on a Heavy Duty Country's video about Ryan Upchurch's last video, somebody said, HDC is one of those I almost served in the military types. I was like,
he's nothing but a fucking mud cricket. That's all I'm going to say. Boy's a fucking mud cricket. Except instead of sleeping with people to get whatever he wants, he just tries to be their friends.
mm-hmm.
I want to be your friend. Be my friend, like that needy kid in school. Can I be your friend? I'll buy you lunch.
Yeah,
or can I be your friend? You can come over to my house and play my really cool video games. My mom and dad really like you. You want to come over for dinner? Come on. And as far as this gobble turkey fucking neck, stick a turkey baster up his ass and squeeze it. Who the fuck cares? That's how much I put into it. Who cares?
I can't do it. Like sure.
There's so many things going on in this world, and everybody takes everything that happens on YouTube so fucking serious. Like, you know, if you took this much energy as you put into YouTube and put it into your real life, imagine the fucking possibilities.
Right.
Like, seriously.
That's the point I would try to make to Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survival. Instead of worrying about what other people are saying or who they support politically and all that kind of stuff, how about you worry about yourselves instead of worrying about other people? But of course, Black Scout Survival and Heavy Duty Country, they have to be those type of fucking idiots. You know, somebody said it. I can't remember who it was. But
they have to be the one that has the last word.
Yeah, but
that's how they are.
Somebody said that Heavy Duty Country is the type of person who was bullied in high school. And then all of a sudden, he gained so much confidence and all that and started working out or taking some. Personally, I think it was all steroids.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And he went Heavy Duty Country commented on about, along with him and Black Scout Survival, they commented on my weight. I'm like sitting there thinking, yeah.
That's the best they got?
Really? That's
seriously, you're gonna go out. What are we, 5? You're fat. You're fat. Me. You know what? Pull your head out of your ass. Move the fuck on. If that's all you got.
How do you know what HDC drinks? Are you HDC? Because I've never seen you before. There's T Fusion. Is he one of your guys?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
Basically, so like it was. They both made comments. All well.
Hi,
what's up, Brenda?
If you drink out of plastic bottles, it releases estrogenic chemicals. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
If that was the case, then I would be a fucking
man.
No, estrogen. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to have it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I would be the most womanly woman walking the earth.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Fusion.
Like, okay, I drink out of plastic bottles all the time.
Me too. Apparently, they're one of those.
That subscribe button, Fusion.
They're
like
one of,
we're handing them out free.
Those people, those type of people, are just basically like, you know, hold on.
uneducated.
Brother.
Man, freaking headache. They're one of those types of people who calls you a soy boy or something like that because you disagree with them. I'm like, shut the fuck up and grow the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Stay in your lane.
They're fucking simps for each other.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Here, I'm not even gonna say it. I'll get in so much trouble for saying that. I ain't no.
I actually offered Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survival to come in my live stream, talk things out. They don't want to do it. That's all.
Of course not. Why would they?
Because they don't want you to embarrass them again.
Oh. Apparently, I heard a rumor that Heavy Duty Country and especially Black Scout Survival are pissed off at me because I took the apology back. I'm like, okay.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Stop taking that estrogen shit.
Stop drinking out of plastic bottles, homeboy.
Balls drop, boys.
Guess what I'm about to play?
Big old truck.
Yep, big old truck.
Big old truck.
And I've been having some trolls from their channel saying, "Oh, I get it now. You play video games and you think everything is a video game now."
Oh my god!
Like all this because I actually called Black Scout Survival and Heavy Duty out that they ain't gonna do anything in an actual civil war.
Exactly.
Dude, you need to watch Tim's live stream about that.
I will.
It is pure freaking gold. And apparently
I'll throw it up on my big screen.
He got the wrong name, Jack something. Apparently Black Scout Survival's name is Rodney Taylor. So he's in the middle of looking that name up, I'm guessing.
Was it on his dog pound or his Triple T one? Okay, there it is. Calling out the fakes.
Mm-hmm. Just to give you an idea, he'll tell you about it.
Shorts from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything. Like Marco's backpack.
Exactly, Fusion. Up in the clouds.
Bugshot. They get together every second Saturday of the month to reacting Birkback Mountain.
That's right.
Don't insult that movie.
Heavy Duty Buckle Bunny.
That's a good movie.
Heavy Dick Clapper.
Get it, Tim. Get it, brother. That's right. Fact.
Are you gonna let the rest of us see it or no?
What?
Said, are you gonna let the rest of us see what you're watching or no?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
Fuck yeah, guys. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
I'm not fat, I'm this big band.
I'm not fat, I'm just big man.
No, I'm fat. I'll be
Not
first one to
fat,
admit it. I'm fat. But you know what? I carry my weight
Shut
well.
up. No, you're not.
Shut up. I am too.
On the back road where the alligators alligators crawl in the swampland. We ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the lost.
I've been drinking on this whiskey, got my head up in the cloud.
I am an American patriot. I believe in the United States of America as the government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the constant of the government. A democracy and a republic of sovereign nations, of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inspirable, established upon those principles of freedom, equity, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrifice their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support the Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and defend against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I am an American patriot.
I love it, brother. I love it.
Back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland.
I believe in the United States of America.
We're going to listen to that one more time.
Of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the constant of the government. A democracy and a republic of sovereign nations, of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inspirable, established upon those principles of freedom, equity, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrifice their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support the Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and defend against all enemies, both foreign and domestic.
Poser ass
I am an
motherfuckers.
American patriot.
On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the lost.
I've been drinking on this whiskey, got my head. We're going to check out the boss man himself calling these fake treats out. See, I told you, Red, that you were going to gain more people and more people that were going to have your back. Did I not call it? Hello, Nitro.
Hello, Nitro.
What's up, love?
Is that our Nitro or a poser?
I don't
Because
know.
if that's a poser, I'm prepared to fuck into him.
Nitro, is that you, love? Yeah, it's her.
She said not to like the new name. How are you, love?
You gotta warn a bitch about you changing your name. You're gonna get yourself in trouble with that.
Yeah, right.
True. You what? You ugly and live under a bridge? That makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I'm talking out loud.
On the back road,
Oh, you're good.
where the alligators crawl in the swamp land, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the law.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Triple T live stream. So, if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video here on Triple T. Because remember, this is not my channel, this is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. All right, fam. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Because this one's going to be a doozy. Some people are going to get up in their feelings on this one. I need everybody to share this video. And I need you to tag some people for me. I need you to go get Red Reaper. I need you to get him up in the stream. I need you to go tag Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survival. That's right. I'm calling out the fakes tonight. I'm exposing people. The truth needs to be told. Because there's a lot of little fuckery going on. And we're going to get up into it. So, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Now, I actually did a video, but it was like an hour long. And I said, you know, ain't nobody going to, they ain't going to watch that. It's going to be too long. They're going to lose interest into it. So, I might just go live and just show you what I got. I think that it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be mind-blowing. So let me give some shout outs before we get started. So we got Dustin Parker, what's going on, fam? We got Mike Dugan up in here. We got Baby Bird 64. We got South Mississippi. Red Reaper's already here. Okay. We got Meg Martin Red.
How you doing, Nitro?
How are you?
It's fucking purge.
Doing good, love, and you?
Doing all right.
We got Brandon up in here. Got Miss Nitro, the queen of Arizona.
That's
and
right.
Of course, Baby Bird is the queen of Minnesota. And Meg Martin Ray is the queen of the Carolinas.
Hey, Stace, did you get me out on IG?
So,
oh, okay.
Like I said, tonight we are exposing the fakeness.
Doing all right, love. How about yourself?
There's a lot of fake stuff going on YouTube.
Hanging in there.
That needs to get out. And people need to be told the truth.
Facts.
But some people are just plain out lying to people.
Tell me about it.
My daddy always used to tell me, see, you say, son,
right back.
3 things I can't stand in life. A liar, a thief.
All right, hurry up.
Because when you lie to me, or to anyone, it makes you a thief. I said, Daddy, how does that make you a thief when you lie to somebody? He said, because, well, you stole their trust. They can't trust you no more. I said, okay.
He said, and then if you steal the trust because you couldn't tell the truth, that makes you a coward because you weren't man enough to tell the truth. I said, wow, that makes sense. So that's why he always used to say, can't stand a liar, thief, and a coward. And I have to agree with him. I can't stand a liar. I definitely can't stand a thief. And I damn sure can't stand a coward. So, why am I doing this? Well, you see,
Hold up for a second, Scott.
there's an individual by the name of Red Reaper.
All right, hold on.
And I'll just reach across the guy, talk to him.
Apparently, just to give people a backstory. So I called out Heavy Duty Country several times before. One, well, basically for being a fake triot, in my opinion, he's nothing but a fake. He claims to be something that he's not. Honestly, he's not the chief of the rednecks. He's the chief of the bootlickers. And going after Ryan Upchurch, nah, I'm not going to put up with that bullshit. Now, Black Scout Survival, he's one of those, it's going to be World War III types. You know, those doom and gloom people. I've called him out several times in my live streams and videos. But apparently, those live streams I called out Black Scout Survival, they've been deleted because somebody reported them. Now, go ahead.
Games down here that came out.
Ow!
You can go ahead and play it, Scott.
Copy that.
10-4.
MBIP LLC, aka Scott's live stream one night. And
love you, brother. Appreciate the call out.
Apparently, he'd been doing some videos calling out Heavy Duty Country on his shenanigans, especially when he called all of Creek Squad a bunch of pedophiles. And Upchurch said farewell to social media. Apparently, Heavy Duty didn't like what he had to say. Now, I don't know how it all started, but I think, and Red Reaper, you're in the chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently he was live, I think either on an Instagram or something, Red Reaper was, or somebody was live, and I think Heavy Duty Country commented something in his live stream, and one thing led to another. I guess he must have blocked him or deleted his comment. So Red Reaper went live on YouTube to try to create some dialogue with Heavy Duty Country. And he was on his live stream on his channel. Okay. So then he went live again, and lo and behold, Heavy Duty Country and this individual by the name of Black Scout Survival came up into his live stream and just straight browbeating, cyberbullying, just basically treating him like a piece of crap. All because they didn't like the things that the videos that he was making about the political arena. Now, here's the thing. When you do stuff on politics, everybody's entitled to their opinion. We can agree to disagree. You may not like my political views, and I may not like your political views. But see, that's the great thing about America. We have the right to voice our opinions because it's America. And the men and women who fought and died for this country gave us that right. Would you all agree with that? Now, if anybody in the chat disagrees with me, let me know right now. We can discuss it. But hands down, everybody has a right to their opinion.
All right, Chief Fusion.
Whether you agree with them or not, they still have that right. You may not like the things that they're saying. You may not agree on some of the things that they're saying, but they have the right to voice their opinion as Americans. Would everybody agree with that? Okay. So if everybody's in agreement with that, then for an example, I'm going to use my guy Daniel Armstrong because he likes to always bust my chops. But let's say Daniel Armstrong was live one night and he was saying some things that I didn't agree with. And I go up into his live stream and I just start browbeating him and talking all kind of smack about him and his mom and whatever. I'd be a hypocrite for doing that because I don't agree with what the things that he's saying. Would everybody be in agreement to that I'd be a hypocrite for doing that? Yes? Okay. So if we're in agreement with that, then we also have to agree, just like when what's the dude that played for the 49ers, Colin Kaepernick, when he protested against police brutality, he would take a knee during the national anthem. Now, legally, he could do that. He had that right to do it. It may not be morally right, but legally, he had the right to do it. I mean, I don't agree with it. I didn't like it. I voiced my opinion on it. But he had every legal right to do it under the Constitution. Now, me personally, I think that they should rewrite the laws that's saying that anybody who desecrates the flag or disrespect the national anthem, you should be penalized. They should either go to jail or they pay a very, very hefty fine. That's what I think the law should be. But as the laws that we have today, people can actually burn the American flag legally and get away with it because it's a form of freedom of speech, which is covered underneath the First Amendment of the Constitution, which every person whoever rose the right,
nice.
the right
So
hand,
was it a
took
big
that
one?
oath, whether the oath of enlistment or oath of an officer, they took the oath that they would obey the orders of the President of the United States, defend the Constitution against all enemies, both foreign and domestic, and the officers appointed above them. That's the oath that everyone took that ever wore the uniform. Now, we may not agree with what Colin Kaepernick did. It may be morally wrong, but legally he has the right to do it. Now, that's just the fact. So, when you're a veteran and you get on YouTube and you put a video out saying that you don't like mob mentality, you don't like it when people try to cancel you out through cancel culture, or you don't like it when people get together and they come up and they just start browbeating you like that mob mentality, and you're totally against that, and then turn around and do the exact same thing that you say you're against, well, now you're a hypocrite. And that makes you a fake. Would everybody be in agreement with that? Now, at any point in time, if I'm wrong on something, or you disagree with what I'm saying, put a bunch of fire symbols in the chat so it can catch my eye and we'll talk about it. But if I don't see all those, somebody puts up 20 fire emojis, if I don't see that, then I'm going to take it that everybody's agreeing with what I'm saying right now. Okay, so that's the rules. If there's anything that I'm saying tonight that you don't agree with, and this is a serious matter. This is not, I'm not joking. Please keep all your little joke comments to the side. But for this topic, if there's something that you don't agree with what I'm saying, I want you to put 20 fire emojis or 20 of the same emojis, whatever it is, so it can catch my attention. So I'll address it at that time. If I don't see that, then I'm going to take it that everyone's in agreement on what I'm speaking on. Fair enough? Okay. What up, Baby Lynn? What up, T Fusion? South Mississippi, what's going on? Army of Rednecks. What up, Daniel Armstrong? OG Ghost, I agree wholeheartedly what you're saying about Colin Kaepernick. I agree with you 100%. But like I said, legally, he had the right to do that, covering the Constitution.
Is this a troll in here?
Yes, he was exploiting that freedom of speech by doing what he was doing. Because me
Same
personally,
penalties and
I feel
fines
that
for
if he had
treating this
such an
Confederate flag
agreement
right.
against the police, for police
Go ahead and
brutality,
pause
as
it.
they call it, he should have went and protested in front of a police station.
Seriously, Tyree? That's what you believe?
Hey, he's got a right to believe what he wants.
Yeah, he does.
What Tim is saying.
This girl or guy, I don't know who.
Yeah, go back and reread the history books there, Bob.
I sent them a text and then I called them and they refused to pick up until I called them
Was
again.
he a troll?
And then they picked up but didn't say.
Has to be.
Look, the laws and finds who you are. And then
To each their own.
It's all good, Tyree. You believe that? That's what you believe. All right, go ahead and play it.
He shouldn't have did it on the football field in the middle of the national anthem. Because when people go to a sporting event, whether it be baseball, basketball, football, soccer, boxing, whatever, they're going there to be entertained. They don't want to, they're escaping the rest of the world. They're escaping the politics. They're escaping all the hatred that's going on. They're there to support their team for that 2 to 4 hours that they're there. And that's what they should do. They should entertain the fans. The fans pay good money to come there to get a good 4 hours of entertainment, a break from reality. And they don't want to see somebody out there protesting for whatever the cause may be. But like I said, it was his legal right to do it that way. I don't agree with it. I was totally against it. I'm still against it. But legally, he had that right to do that. Okay. What up, Ricky Goodman? Now, Dark Blaze 176, what's going on? I'm going to show you a clip of what Red Reaper said in a certain video that got all this started. And then I'm going to show you a clip of what Black Scout Survivor said. And then I'm going to show you some still frame pictures of the chat from Red Reaper's chat that night when Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survivor came up into his live stream and I'll show you the things they said. And then I'm going to get into the exposure of it. Okay? And once again, at any time, if you disagree with anything that I am saying, put a bunch of emojis up into this chat. That way I can address what you're talking about. Hold on for a second. James said, twice decorated combat medic, first cab, stolen valor pisses on the graves of our warriors, full on assholes. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that, my guy.
Shit.
And thank you for your service. It is great Americans like you to keep this country free, and for that, I am truly grateful and thankful, and I mean that. All right. So let me show you this video. This shows you all this. Now, if this video never happened, if this live stream between Red Reaper and Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survivor never happened, I don't think this would ever get exposed, what I'm about to expose tonight. All right. So this is the thumbnail.
See, Reaper told you I got your back, man.
This is Black Scout Survivor, Heavy Duty Country. It's got the two logos. Is this stolen valor or is this the real deal? You decide. And I'm going to show you straight facts. I'm not going to
So Black Scouts is stolen valor as well.
Nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hold on. Stop the video. Pause the video. He didn't really say that he is, committing stolen valor. Maybe.
Didn't he say he served in the military, though?
I don't know. Because people.
But saying you were in the service is not stolen valor if you gain money, prestige, or anything from stating that you're in the service. That is stolen valor. Just saying you're in the service and not being in the service just makes you a fucking douchebag.
Exactly.
Everything about why the psychos targeted me and how you were just collateral. You were just there.
All right, go ahead. All these conservatives and liberals acting tough.
There he is.
No, what I see is a bunch of bitches. You're bitches.
Now, in case you don't know, this is Red Reaper right here. This is one of the videos that he made.
Good people right there. Good
the
people.
Exact video that pissed them off, but this is one of those videos that had the same content that they are upset about. So here we go.
You all sue each other and all that. That's a bitch move. That's a bitch move. Like I said before, if you're going to act tough, talk tough, you better be tough. And so far, what I've seen is a bunch of pussies. Pussies. Bitches. You may say I have a habit of running my mouth, but you know what? You're absolutely right about that fact. I run my mouth, but I tell the truth. While you tell half-truths or you tell lies and all that, while you run your mouths at the same time, you're nothing but a bunch of bitches. Little bitches.
And guys, if any in here aren't following Reaper, do me a favor and go show him some love. Subscribe to his channel. He's a real one. So, just pointing that out.
I'm a what?
A real one. Good peep. OG.
Oh, okay. Cool beans. I was about to say. That's what I see. And especially you gunners out there talk a big game about starting a civil war. Practice what you preach. Put your money where your mouth is. That's for damn sure.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
And a lot of you don't understand that you can use this.
Now, let me just say this. The whole Civil War comment. Me personally, there are a lot of people on YouTube saying that there's going to be a civil war, that, you know, people we as Americans were divided, and people are going to rise up and against the country or the government, and they're going to take it over, this and that and this and that. Now, do I think there's going to be a civil war? No.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the reason why. Now, you may agree or disagree with me on this, but my personal opinion, the reason why there will not be a civil war, because people they don't want to lose their comfort creature. They don't want to lose that comfortness. People can get on the internet and say, yeah, we're going to rise up. We're going to start a civil war. We're going to go fight against the man. No, they're not, because they don't want to lose everything they got. They don't want to jeopardize losing that.
And I don't know
what's going on, Chef.
And I said this on somebody's live stream the other night. I said, if the federal government were to come up to your front door, right, with 20 police officers, and you're home by yourself, and they come up to the front door, and you open the door, and they got 20 police officers standing there with 20 National Guard members, and they're saying, okay, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, whatever, we're here to take all your weapons. Now, you may not like it, you may not agree with it, but you're not going to fight back. Nobody in their right mind is going to fight back, because they know they're out armed, they're out heavily armed, and they're outnumbered. They can't win. That's just the reality of it. People are not going to go and fight against other Americans. Number one. Number two, the people that are saying that there's going to be a civil war in this country most likely don't know what it's like to see a bunch of dead bodies. Those who actually been, like, say, in gangs, I'm talking like real gangs, or been in combat where you see people dying on a regular basis, they don't want that. They're tired of death. They're tired of seeing dead bodies. And they're not going to want to fight against their fellow Americans. Whether they like what their political views are, whether they like them as a person, they're not going to do it. They just want to be able to just sit back, relax, and forget about all the evilness they went through. Whether they were in a combat zone or whether they were out in the streets fighting gangs. And that's just the reality of it. That's facts. So when you get people on here talking about, oh, we're going to rise up, we're going to do this. No, you're not. Stop it. Stop putting all that BS out there, because all you're doing is hyping people up and you're giving them false hopes. You're not going to do it. Just like when January 6th came on 2021, when they said the insurrection, right? You had people all over the internet. Oh, we're going to DC. We're going to go up in the Capitol building and we're going to take those ballots and we're going to force them to put Donald Trump back in as president. Yeah, they went up there. They went into the Capitol, but they didn't force nobody to do anything. All they did was give people false hope. Seriously. The reality of it is people are not going to fight against their fellow Americans, and they shouldn't. So if you're out here and you're making videos and you're telling people, yeah, we're going to rise up, there's going to be a civil war, and we're going to lead the fight. No, you're not. Stop it. You're talking out the side of your neck. All you're doing is giving people false hope, and you're dividing the country even more because you're spewing that stupidness. People are not going to go and fight against the government or the police or their neighbors, for that matter. So just stop it. And if you're a veteran and you're making these videos, you really need to stop it. Especially if you've been downrange and you've been in the shit. Either you never went outside the wire, you never pulled triggers, and you never seen any of that stuff, and now you want to daggone bring whatever you did in the military here to the United States and make it seem like that you're some Rambo. When the reality is you have no idea what you're talking about. So just stop it. Now, I don't agree with everything Red Reaper said. I really don't. And I told him this. I told him we're just going to have to agree to disagree. But I'm not going to browbeat him because I don't agree with what he's saying. The night that I'm speaking about, the night they came up into his live stream, he even said, I want to create a dialogue so we can talk. That's why I say the things I say, because I want to hear other people's opinions. And that's what we should be doing. As grown adults, we should create a dialogue to where we can sit down and have an adult conversation.
You remember when I came to your apartment?
That's what adults do. Now, call me crazy now. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But that's what we should be doing. But, all right, enough of me getting on my soapbox. Let's get back to the video.
These for self-defense, but you rely on your guns. I get it. The guns are the great equalizers. But sometimes you got to use these when you have nothing left. This is the first line of defense right here. Kicks. Too scared to fight for real. Too scared to get your ass whooped. That's what I see. A bunch of bitches.
Something Mike Tyson said years ago, but in my opinion.
All right, so this right here is Black Survival. The reason why I'm showing this clip, because it's going to go to what I am speaking on. He says something in this clip that totally shows that he's a hypocrite. And here's why. You'll see.
Social media has really led to the decay of our society. Truthfully, I mean, it's been good, but it's been abused. And, people, like Mike Tyson says, the quote that he says, social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. I totally agree with that.
And I agree with that too. Social media has got us to relax. Social media has given everybody this false pretense that you can say whatever you want to whoever you want, and there's no repercussions on it. And when that person meets you in public, you're shocked that they just come up and just slap the snot out of you. And that's what social media has done. It's taken those people who can't fight themselves out of a wet paper bag They get behind that keyboard, and for some reason, they become Thor, Incredible Hulk, Superman, and daggone Rambo all rolled up in one. And that's facts. I mean, hell, a lot of y'all see it. How many times we've been live on this channel and the trolls will come up in there and just start popping off at the mouth, saying the craziest thing. And then when you call them out and say, oh, I'll be in Florida at that concert. Why don't you come down and meet me? Oh, I'm going to be there. And when I do, I'm going to whip your ass. And then you guys going to spend all this money to go to Florida to go to see a Mises concert. And they don't even show up.
I think I know who he's talking
I ain't saying a damn word.
And you know what I'm talking about. But that's what social media has done. It's given us that false pretense that they can say whatever they want and there's no repercussions. Okay.
Respecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. I totally agree with that. Guys will talk the biggest trash online. You'll see YouTube comments and stuff like that. But, you know, they get tough on the interwebs, but it get on down the street, right? And I've actually kind of even seen this being in the YouTube world. There was a guy, you know, and a lot of times, like if I don't say names or whatever, it may be a competitor, it may be something like that, then I'm not trying to get a lawsuit for. So understand that if I don't say a name, that's why. But there's a guy in the industry, you guys know him. He's a well-known guy and another personality, influencer, whatever you want to say. And but he'd been talking trash about me all year. I'd been hearing. Now he didn't do it on public forums because obviously I'd directly, you know, start pointing missiles in his direction. But he was doing it, you know, behind the scenes and stuff like that, other people, and it kept getting back to me. I saw him at a convention. And I went up to him and I, you know, slapped him on the back real hard, you know. And I was like, "What's up, man?" I grabbed him and said, "What's up, man?"
Go ahead.
And that dude became a tiger, became a kitten. Like seriously, you know.
Now pay attention to what he just said. Yeah, I just came up behind him and just slapped him real hard. Yeah, that could be. That's you just admitted that you broke a law there, bub. Fucking dumbass. Oh, well. Go ahead.
People think that they can get away with talking trash on the internet. It emboldens people. Like I said, it's the number one problem, I think, with America. You get all these fringe groups that think they have a voice now because they got a mob mentality and stuff like that. But
mob mentality. Hear what he said, right? You get a bunch of people together, and you get that mob mentality. You think you can say whatever you want to whoever you want, and there's no repercussions. I didn't say that now. He said that. I want you to listen to that again.
Talking trash on the internet. It emboldens people. Like I said, it's the number one problem, I think, with America. You get all these fringe groups that think they have a voice now because they got a mob mentality and stuff like that. But you know, I think that's really, it's funny. You see this real time today where you will get punched in the face. Like you can talk to trash, but try that in real life, you're going to get hurt, right?
Now, I agree everything that he said, hands down. I do not disagree with what Black Scout Survivor said. I agree with him wholeheartedly. Everything he said right there, I support 100%. You get these people, they get a couple buddies together, they go into somebody's live stream, and they just start attacking people. And they think they can say what they want, when they want, how they want, and do whatever they want. Like Miss Caddis says, they think they're 10 feet tall and bulletproof. And if you're against that, and you turn around and do that, what you...
Did I miss something, Stace?
just thinking of how many trolls are in communities and this, that, and the other thing. That get away with it because they think that they're bulletproof because of who they hang out with.
Gotcha. Copy that.
You're against, that makes you a hypocrite. It makes you a fake. And we're going to call you out for it. Because this silliness needs to stop. You got grown men going up to another grown man's live stream and going to browbeat him to do something he doesn't want to do. Just to stroke your own ego. That to me is a bitch move, if you ask me.
And a hypocrite.
I mean, call me crazy. But that's a bitch move. Now, so this right here is one of the screenshots I took.
So those of you who don't know, Practical Gunners is, I believe, is heavy duty country.
Second channel.
His second channel, sorry. And this was during Reaper's Live the other day or last week.
This past Thursday, to be exact.
Okay. Yeah.
In Red Reaper's live stream. Now, let me before I go into the full details, let me set the tone. So he goes live. I think it was Red Reaper. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Saturday night or Friday night you went live. I think it might have been Friday night. Am I right or wrong? One of those nights he was live. Now, he's up in this live stream. He's wearing a Boston Red Sox hat, which Boston Red Sox suck, by the way. But he's got his head down like this. He's reading his phone, and he's just shaking his head. And then it just pops off. Now, he did say in that live stream that he's been coughing up blood, and there's a possibility that he may have lung cancer. There's a possibility he may have skin cancer, and he's having some health issues.
Is that true, brother? You all right?
Yeah, I still haven't found. They still haven't talked to me about all that yet. The doctor hasn't talked to me. Well, called me. Sorry.
Well, man, you're in my prayers, man. I hope everything's okay, dude.
They heavy duty country and Black Scout survival better hope I don't have lung cancer. Making fun of somebody who has lung cancer, man. That's worse than picking on somebody who has a disability.
What's up, you Diz? What's going on, brother? Y'all got you Diz up in the house? He was jostling you, Diz. He was jostling.
By the way, you Diz, I'm actually a Boston Red Sox fan.
Yeah, you Diz is he's from Boston. Well, not but he's from Worcester, Massachusetts.
I'm from Virginia. I'm a big fan of the Boston Red Sox.
What's going on, brother? But yeah, man, back to that. I hope everything's okay, man.
Well,
I really do.
I hope it is too. Black Scout survival and heavy duty country better hope I don't have lung cancer, because it's going to be a shit show for them. That's all I gotta say, bro. Just saying.
And he's worried about it, and rightfully so. He should be. And he is a volunteer firefighter. And so you can tell that he's shooken up over this news that, there's a possibility he might have cancer. Nobody wants to hear that news. And when they told me I might have cancer one time, it's going to freak me out. That's the worst thing you can ever be told. and then they pop up in the stream, and the silliness starts to begin. So that sets the tone of how the stream started out. Now, the first person to pop up in there was Heavy Duty Country on his second channel, where he goes by Practical Gunners. That's actually him. And he says, "Can you see this?" And then he makes a comment, "Clean your house up, dude. Stop using those estrogen bottles." Apparently, Black Scout Survivor did a video saying that if you drink out of plastic bottles, that the chemicals in that they use in the bottles has like estrogen, and it can cause men to grow boobs. I mean, I'm 51 years old, and I ain't got no boobs, and I've been drinking out of plastic bottles my whole life. So
facts. I'm 39 years old.
I don't know where
I
they
ain't got no boobs. So
hey, whatever.
Well, now I know why my titties look so good.
And you're like, well, that's not really anything. You're right, it's not.
But that's right.
Just be patient. Then he said, Practical Gunner says, "I commented on your other live, but you have my other account blocked. Take a wild guess, goofball." And then Red Reaper says, looks up at the camera and he goes, "Heavy Duty Country." And then Practical Gunners says, "Good job." So when you see the Practical Gunners, that's actually Heavy Duty Country. And then Black Scout Survivor pops up. And he says something to the extent, "Excuses don't affect change. It may be hard, but everybody got a hard life in some regards." And he's talking about, because at this point, Red Reaper is going into detail about his health issues. So he made that comment. Okay, cool. So then he also tells him, toss that hat in the trash, because it was a Boston Red Sox fan or hat. And then Black Scout Survivor says, FMLB, Major League Baseball. Now, when he said toss that hat in the trash and FMLB, I agree wholeheartedly. Boston Red Sox sucks. Go Yankees. Just saying. So I'm just setting the tone.
There's a reason they call them Yankees.
Now, Tech Ty, one of Red Reaper's mods, he put in there, "You all right, HTC? Is your bootlicking fan base? I love trolling you. Ha ha ha." I thought that was funny. And then Black Scout Survivor said, "I didn't even know who Upchurch was before their beef." Because somebody asked him, "What do you think about Upchurch?" And he put, "I was better off before I know who he was." And then he made the comment, "I've always said libertarians are the pursuers who can't pick a side." Harvard Beer 776 says he agreed with him. So not only is he about to browbeat Red Reaper, now he's talking trash about Upchurch. Okay. And then he says, "I don't listen to shitty music, so I guess there's that."
Go ahead and pause that real quick.
Basically saying that Ryan Upchurch's music is shitty.
You know, Black Scout Survival saying, "Oh, Ryan Upchurch's music is shitty" and all that kind of stuff. How many platinum albums do you have, Black Scout Survival? All you do is talk about survivalist bullshit.
How many billboards does he have? None.
None.
How many record labels does he have? None.
None. While Heavy Duty Country has one song and that's wasted bullshit right there. 2020 Anthem. My gosh. I'd rather
jab myself in the ears.
I'd rather listen to a bunch of freaking tinfoil hat dumbasses talk about this or that problem in this country.
Yous are grateful. You are kind. I'd rather masturbate with a cactus on a sawzall.
Ow!
I was gonna say I rather. No, I might as well not say it because it involves suicide.
Oh yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah.
Not on me. Not on me now.
Oh no, I know, but yeah. All right, back to the video.
That's why he doesn't listen to him or heard of it. Now I'm gonna call BS on that.
Oh my God, Diz.
Anybody who's been on YouTube since 2014 up to now,
Diz, you bad, brother.
Church is, and everybody has at least listened to one or two songs of his. I guarantee it. How could you not know who he is? Because when he's dropping music as much as he was from 2014 all the way up to 2019, there's no way you couldn't have heard who he was. Because he was dropping music almost every week. And it would pop up in your feed. So for him to say that he never heard of him or doesn't like his music, I bet I'm gonna call shenanigans and call BS on it. But hey, who am I? He may have never heard of it. But I'm gonna call BS on that one. Then Practical Gunners, aka HDC, Heavy Duty Country. Are you a hypocrite when your boyfriend asks for a reach around? Now, I will say this. Heavy Duty Country makes a lot of homosexual comments in this live feed, in the chat, okay? I don't know if he was in his feelings that night, playing the role of the Brokeback Mountain guy, because he wasn't up there as Heavy Duty Country, and he wouldn't think nobody knew who Practical Gunners is. So, because he throws a lot of homosexual comments in this live chat. And if you don't believe me, go back and because I don't show all of them. Trust me, there's a lot of them. If you go check out Red Reaper's the video they did Friday or Saturday night, it's still up. I'm gonna put the link of the video in the chat so y'all can go check it out, and you can sit there and read all the comments. Man, he said he makes a lot of like gay comments. So Heavy Duty Country, I just got one question, man. Is that how you roll? I mean, if it is, it's cool, man. It's not my place to judge you. If you get down with the pole, then roll. Go with it. But you ain't got to daggone keep throwing all that stuff around and asking some weird stuff, the things that you were asking, man. Like, why would you say boyfriend asked for a reach around? You're assuming everybody's gay. Is it because you are and you want people to be accepting of it?
There's nothing wrong with giving a reach around. Just saying.
That's the way you roll. That's the way you roll. It's 2022. Nobody's going to judge you. It's not my place to judge you.
You can tell he watches Full Metal Jacket too much.
Classic movie.
Hence why somebody gave him the comment, like in reference to Heavy Duty Country. I almost served in the military.
So then Bill Wright says Heavy Douchey will gladly give them up a while, licking their boots. So I will say one thing about Red Reaper's fan base. They were giving shots back at Heavy Duty Country and Black Scouts Fire. So shout out.
Oh, of course you would, Dizzy. Pervert.
So then Black Scout Survivor says, getting high and driving down the dirt road doesn't make you a patriot. Because somebody said in there that Brian Upchurch is a true patriot. So he wrote that in there. Okay. Well there, Black Scout Survivor, what makes you a true patriot? Since you're the subject matter expert of it, what is a true patriot to you? Please enlighten us.
Yeah, exactly.
Please let the world know what a true patriot is. Is it you? Is it heavy duty country? Because if you're thinking that you two are true patriots, y'all delusional. Heavy duty country's a poser.
What's going on, brother?
Too much that on steroids. He looks like he's got 2 ham steaks hanging on on each cheek.
Oh, Jesus.
He looks like a
Lord.
daggone basset.
I'll be right back.
Look at his face lately. His cheeks are drooping so bad. I'm waiting for him to daggone his head turn into a big pimple.
Oh, good Lord.
Boy, Tim don't hold no punches. Man. You know that stuff makes your pee-pee real short, right?
What's going on, Chef?
That's why people get roid rage, because they can't use it no more. Can't get it up. Is that why you're talking about reach arounds and all the gay stuff? Is your favorite movie Magic?
Try to eat some nachos and a taco, but damn. Between Tim and Stacy, I can't keep.
Or is it Brokeback Mountain?
Can't keep laughing.
That is, isn't it? That's your favorite movie. I knew it was. I bet you got about like 8 copies of it in your bag in your DVD player. Original.
He's gonna be in the part. He's gonna be in the second one. He'll be a starring role.
That haven't even been opened because you don't want them to get scratched. You want to keep them in mint condition. Freaking daggone freak. But all right. And then this is where they start browbeating him. Black Scout Survivor said maybe a little apology would go a long way. Men can admit when they're wrong. Now, MBIP LLC Scott said, why does he need to apologize? And Heavy Duty Country says, to me too, apologize. So why would you want a grown man to apologize to you for voicing his opinion? You're supposed to be the patriot. You're supposed to be the veteran. You're supposed to be the one, according to your bio, that was a Marine for 8 years, and you've done videos where you said you've been to countries defending this country. And you've been into the thicket of things. You're the veteran. Why does he need to apologize? Because he hurt your feelings? Because he called you out on some things? Well, I'm calling you out. Come make me apologize. Good luck with that. Because that'll never happen. Do you see how this is hypocritical of you? That's why I showed that clip in the beginning, because you said that you were tired of the mob mentality. And here you and your little butt buddy, Brokeback Mountain, are up here. Now, when you add up both of these guys' sub count, now I know I'm about to be hypocritical on this part because somebody said this to me one time, and I said, I don't give a damn what your numbers are. I don't care if you got 1 subscriber or if you got 1 million subscribers. If you come at me crazy sideways, I'm going to snap back at you.
Facts.
But I don't believe Red Reaper came at you crazy. I don't think he came at you sideways. He made a video voicing his opinion about the Civil War comments that you all be making. But if you add up Black Scout Survivor and Heavy Duty Country, between the two of them, they're almost at 1 million subs. Matter of fact, I don't want to daggone misquote. Make sure that, somebody says, well, you're lying. I'm going to get the actual number right now. But I believe Black Scout Survivor is like at 596,000. I think Heavy Duty Country. All right, so he's at 595,000. That's Black Scout Survivor, 595. And Heavy Duty Country is at 478,000. All right, so that's 317. 1,073,000 subs between the two channels.
Tim can have.
Red
Hey,
Reaper's got
good job, Tim.
5.6 thousand subs. So you mean to tell me that Red Reaper, who's got like 1% of what you got as far as sub counts, does a video saying that all you people out there talking about there's a civil war, y'all are a bunch of bitches, and y'all come up in his live stream and want him to apologize to you? Are you flipping kidding me? Really? But I thought you were against mob mentality.
Rules for thee, none for them.
That's why I call you a fake. That's why I'm calling you a hypocrite. Because that's just downright stupid. Asinine. Is you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Which one are you? Because you got to be one of them. Now, unfortunately, Red Reaper did apologize. And I wish he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Now, he did make a second video, said that he lied, that it was all an act. I don't know if it was or not. But if somebody don't ever go look at that part of the video, they're not going to know if it was an act or not.
I don't fault you for that, Red.
Don't be apologizing to these cloud chasing hypocrites.
Hold on for a
I
second.
agree
What
on
did you say, Chef?
Oh, I said I don't blame. I don't fault him for wanting to feel like he needed to apologize. Maybe he did at that moment. He did it for a reason. Obviously, he didn't apologize because I don't think he done it because he felt like he was bullied to do so. I think he might have just done it for his own subconscious mind. I could be wrong. I don't know Red like that, but just from out looking outside in.
Yeah.
Stacy, are you on here? Is she back?
I don't know.
Miss Stacy. Oh, I got a bone to pick with her. Made me waste the whole taco.
Look at this little bitch boy's comment. Too much time on TikTok, Scott. Hang out with your boyfriend. Really?
And yet, here's the thing.
Really, dude?
He's sick and tired of people talking shit, but yet he does the same fucking thing.
Really, shit stain? Boy, I would love for you to say that to me, man, mano a mano. Because I don't care how big you are. I'll knock you straight the fuck out.
He said, "Let us men talk." What the? Well, I wish I wouldn't have missed that one. I wish I would have been on that.
And he says, "Clout chasing, clout with a laughing emoji. Are we teenagers?" Now, this next comment is probably the most respectful thing Heavy Duty Country's probably ever said on the internet. And if he truly meant this comment, I'll give him his props. He said, "Thanks for the apology. In all seriousness, Red, stop beating yourself up." Because at this point, if you go look at the video, Red Reaper's in there, head down, talking about, "Man, my life sucks. I just want to end it all. I should jump off a rooftop, just end my life. I might have lung cancer. They think I might have skin cancer. I keep coughing up blood. This is what I get. I brought this on myself. I should just learn to keep my effing mouth shut. I should just jump out the window, end it all." But Heavy Duty Country says, "Thanks for your apologies. In all seriousness, Red, stop beating yourself up. Say what you need to say and fuck off anyone who tries to put you down. Penny's worth of advice." Now, heavy duty country, if you actually meant that, mad props to you. If you didn't mean that, and you were just saying it just to daggone be a smart ass, well, fuck you.
I don't think he meant it.
I think he did just to boost his own self up, make himself look
You
like
kind
a
of contradicted yourself.
dick.
You're up there daggone talking
Yeah.
smack to everybody and telling him to apologize to you, and then you make this comment. And then Black Scout Survivor says, too much time on TikTok, Scott, huh? Hang out with your boyfriend? Once again, going in with the gay comments. Let us men talk. And that was reference towards Scott. Now, Scott did snap back and say HTC is a cross-dressing patriot. Basically a fake patriot. And then he apologized. He says, there we go. Nah, man. Then Armin AK says, give the man a break. He apologized. What more do you want? And then Black Survivor says, we ain't doing another video. He says, good step, man. And then Heavy Duty Country says to Scott, MBIP, exactly. I cool up a nice 8-inch sausage for your mom every night. She has a big appetite. He probably meant to say I cook up. I hope that's what he meant. Well, I'll give you props on that one too, because at least it wasn't some gay shit. At least you were actually talking about having sex with a woman. But I think that was a cover-up.
Hey, Scott, I don't mean to be rude and interrupt, but I'm going to get sugar tips. I'll be back later.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
And then he started in on Red Reaper again, saying, does your mom live there too? Clean your house up. I mean, he was just trash talking him the whole time. Now, even though Heavy Duty said that one comment about pennies for thoughts and all that, which was, it may have been a sincere comment, then he comes back with this. Thank you. Now say HTC is the effing man.
Which I didn't.
Then Armin AK says, so are these two going to make a video now trying to shame you in front of the world? And Black Scout Survivor, we already did.
Wow.
And obviously he hasn't grown up yet if he has to use fucking mom jokes. Really, dude?
Right.
Really?
Yeah. Go join Nick Cannon on Wild now.
Popping bitch. With your little testes.
Now, Black Scout Survivor. I'm done talking about Heavy Duty Country because he's a moron. I already did one video on him and bodied him. I don't need to do any more on him. But this one now is geared towards you. Man to man. Veteran to veteran. In your bio, it says that your name is Jack Richland. And the reason why it took me so long to come out with this video that I'm doing right now, because I had to get my research done. And I was going through and I was Googling and using all different types of apps and sites to try to find out a little bit about you, who you are, your military background. Went through Wikipedia. I went through United States Marine Corps website, because in your bio it says that you are the CEO of Black Scout Survivor, former Marine who served 8 years.
This looks like stolen valor right here.
It doesn't say when you served, doesn't say what your job was, it doesn't say who you served with.
Stolen valor.
Hey, hold on for a second.
And I've seen some videos where you done videos talking about, as Marines, we were held accountable because you did one video where you were calling for this 4-star general to be court-martialed because he ordered the drone attack in Ukraine that killed 7 civilians. But you made the reference to one of your fellow Marine buddies.
Apparently,
you were ordered to go buy a black D ring.
What
was that, Scott?
It's apparently Rodney Taylor. That's why he's checking it right now. That's why Tim is checking it. But why does he have Jack John Richmond on his bio or somewhere? I don't know where that is. I don't know.
Stolen valor.
I don't know. There's something fishy about Black Scout Survival.
Hey, maybe them Alphabet Clan people, they do all kinds of crazy shit for covering up things, this and that. I don't know the guy. I don't
Korean
know.
War. Sorry, he doesn't look that old.
Right. That's what I was going to say. How old is this guy?
The Korean War, and that was back in the 50s.
Yeah.
He was actually in the plane that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima. Unfortunately,
he was on the plane.
Or I would ask him myself.
Oh, your family was on the plane. Okay. I heard you say he was on the plane. I'm like, what?
No, my foster dad. He was Air Force.
Right on. My grandpa and my biological father both Air Force. That's awesome.
If Black Scout Survival is doing this stolen valor bullshit, imagine how many subscribers, how many people would unsubscribe to him in one day. Well, unsubscribe from his channel.
Well, it depends on how many people actually see it and find out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So what about me being on TikTok now, Mr. Stolen Valor? Go fuck yourself. Piece of shit. I'd lay you the fuck out too.
But we don't know if it's actual stolen valor yet.
How does he know you're on TikTok a lot, Scott? He must be on TikTok too. So
I think he is because somebody. I think one of his things popped up on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok.
He's a stalker.
So, in other words, it's 150% correct that Tim said that he is a fucking hypocrite. My gosh, Brown Scat Snake, you're a fucking hypocrite.
Let me tell you something, Reaper. Tim knows people, so he can find out people like that.
To put on your equipment, secure your
he's got
weapons
connections.
as you all were traveling from the boat, from the ship to the mainland on these rubber boats, and because they would bounce a lot, you had to have these D rings on your equipment to secure your weapon. And because one of your fellow Marines didn't buy one and he tried to rig it up to his equipment and that weapon fell into the ocean, he was court-martialed over one weapon. But because this 4-star general mistakenly 7 civilians with a drone attack, all he did was apologize, and you were outraged over it, and that he should be court-martialed because he killed 7 people. So you've made videos saying that some things that you've done in the Marines. So my question is this: Black Scout Survival, are you really Jack Richland, or is that an alias? Because you see, I went to the main database. And I can look anybody up who's ever been in the military. All I need is a name. So I put in Jack Richland. It came up 1. Now this Jack Richland right here was in the Marine Corps. His duty station was at the Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune. Now I blocked out his social security number and his file number. His gender was a male. His birth date was July 28th, 1931. His death date was December 4th, 1996. His military service, era of service, means the time period
Sorry.
was during the Korean War era. Now I blocked out his service number, the branch, Marine Corps, entered on active duty date. That's what EOD stands for. August 4th, 1950. RAD is released from active duty date. Means his last day in the military was February 13th, 1952. Character of discharge, honorable, and this is verified. Now, this John Richland, was 65 when he died. So Black Scout survival. And the database says that there was only 1 Jack Richland that ever served in the Marine Corps. And they served from 1950 to 1952. Now,
not even a year and a half.
Unless you have some genie in the bottle to where you came back to life and somehow, some way, you miraculously look pretty damn good for a dead guy and someone that's 65 years old. Is Jack Richland your alias? Because you don't want people to really know who you are? Or is this Jack Richland your granddaddy?
A patriot? A stolen
Now, I'm
valor
not
piece
saying
of
that you're
shit?
stolen valor. I'm not saying that you're faking the funk. But what I am saying is you're not this Jack Richland. I know, Molly. I know.
See, Molly can even smell
You're mad.
it.
You don't like people who fake the funk. I get
I was
it.
thinking the same thing.
I understand, baby girl, but I got this. Let me handle this. Molly.
Hey, let me at him, Dad.
No.
Let me at him, Dad.
So which one is it, Black Scout Survivor? Is it because you don't want people to know who you are? And they can actually look up and see what you did in the Marines? Were you a combat armed soldier? Or a combat armed Marine? Or were you some geek squad who never joined the military? And you just read up on all the stuff that you do? Because see what you do on your channel, and I have to admit, some of your videos are pretty damn good. I like some of the stuff that you're putting out. Because you're showing people how they can survive out in the wilderness.
That's what happens when you sit around all day and play Call of Duty.
But what you do is that you sell false hope. You go around and you keep talking about doom and gloom. Oh, you got to be prepared. World's coming to an end. When the far left daggone, they take over everything. You better be prepared. And how you get prepared, you can buy this nice survival kit that I have right here for you for $199. And that's cool, man. Get your hustle on. Make your money. I am not faulting you for that. But don't put in the bio that you're Jack Richland who served in the Marine Corps. Because that Jack Richland is dead. Now, I'll just tell you this, Black Scout Survivor. I'm a father of 4. I'll tell you the same thing I used to tell my kids. Whenever I ask a question, I already know the answer. I'm just going to see if you're willing to be truthful. Or you're just going to give, I'm just going to give you enough rope to hang yourself.
One of the things that Tim specialized in
now,
was
I'm not
psyops.
accusing you of being
He
stolen
knows how to
valor.
mind fuck somebody
I'm
in
not
less than
accusing
5
you
minutes.
of lying about being a veteran. What I am saying is you're not Jack Rickman in the Marine Corps database.
Like I said,
So is it because you don't
combat
want
tested,
people to know
battle
what you
approved.
actually did in the Marines? Or you just like a pencil pusher, worked in the S shops? Or did you not serve? And you took maybe your granddaddy's experience and you applied it to what you're doing now.
Well, what do you think, Tim? The proof's
Now,
right
if
there.
I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. I'll say, hey, I got some bad information. Yeah, the guy's very
Tim's never wrong.
Drive on.
Well,
I apologize.
most of the time, he's not wrong.
Hey,
But I'm
Scott,
pretty
go ahead
sure
and
the
pause it.
database that I'm using
All right.
is 100% correct.
It's not technically stolen valor because somebody actually corrected Tim that Black Scout Survival's real name is Rodney Taylor. So it's technically not stolen valor, or it is stolen valor. Not yet. So he's in the middle of checking that up right now.
Hey, Tim just went live. I'm gonna jump over and see what he's up to before I crash out.
Who went
I'll
live?
see you guys tomorrow. Dog Pound Reactions.
Oh, did
channel. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna jump over, give him a thumbs up, and before I crash out. Thanks for letting me come up, Scott.
Yeah, man.
Brad, I'm keeping you in my prayers, buddy. I hope everything works out for you.
All right, thank you, Chef.
That's a lot. That's a lot to pile on to somebody, even though you're a good, strong guy, and you'll jump in the middle of a fire without hesitation. I give full respect to you firemen and firewomen for everything y'all do. That's a crazy job that only very few actually will be willing to do.
Thank you, dude.
I hope everything works out, and because we need more people like you, buddy.
Thank you, dude.
You're welcome.
All right.
I'll finish watching the rest of this tomorrow if you leave it up.
Well, all you have to do is go to his channel and then just look for this video.
Okay.
So.
Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right, you too, man.
All right.
See you, dude.
Later.
Just before you start this video, part of me hopes he's not committing stolen valor.
He is. I mean, the proof's right there.
But another part of me,
Like I said, man, karma's a bitch.
Yep.
And then he wants to sit there and run his mouth about you and saying you need to apologize, and then about me being on TikTok. Motherfucker, I can do whatever the fuck I damn well please.
Yep. See, that's the thing. You have a bunch of people. You have a bunch of people worrying about what other people are doing, and I'm like sitting over here. How about you stop worrying about other people? And the funny thing is, what these reactions I do to what other people say, especially the same people who talk about the doom and gloom bullshit, Civil War bullshit, I keep on telling them, hey, worry about yourself. And you know what they do? No, you need to worry about yourself, Red. I'm like, okay, I'll do that when you stop worrying about what other people are doing. Especially when you worry about other people disagreeing with you and you want to get all like, be like a little fucking child.
Exactly.
Tell you what, I'll tell you straight up, everybody in the live stream. Yeah, there's sometimes I'm a hypocrite. Sometimes I do come off as arrogant and snobbish and everything. But you know something? I'm actually willing to admit it. Now,
Reaper, we all are. No one's perfect.
Yep.
Remember that.
Now, I can't speak for Black Scout Survival or Heavy Duty Country. Are they willing to admit that? I seriously doubt it because based on what I've seen, their egos are getting in the way of things.
Yeah, sorry, but I think that was a fake apology from HDC. If he was actually apologizing, kudos to you. And just leave it at that.
But he didn't leave it at that. He kept on going. Oh well. Oh well. I just don't know. I just want, I just can't wait for Tim to come on here and say, hey, Black Scout Survival is committing stolen valor, or he isn't, because the whole name thing, Rodney Taylor, those of you need to know, that's apparently what Black Scout Survival's real name is, Rodney Taylor.
Yeah.
Not Jack John Richland. I don't know why he has Jack John Richland's name on there. And I guarantee you, some of the Marine veterans who served, they don't act the way that Black Scouts Survival acts like.
Exactly.
So something tells me something's going on.
Yep. And Tim's going to expose it. I'm actually going to see what he's go on my big screen and see what he's talking about on his live. Oh, here's music reactions. They'll start soon. Oh, is that playing on here? Or are you on that as well?
I'm on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think I might end the live here and go show that's funny. You're nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say hi from my phone. There we go.
But like I said, I hope Black Scout Survival's not committing stolen valor. But another part of me says, I hope he is. I hope he is, because he's gonna be exposed for it if he's committing stolen valor.
Watch how many subscribers he's gonna lose too.
Yep, because he has a lot of veterans on his channel that subscribe to him. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you about that.
Yeah, right. All right, Diz, have a good one, brother.
If you come and say, well, yeah, I'm military, but my file is classified, don't come at me like that, because I have access to all that. Yeah. The database I'm using has access to everybody. It don't matter if they have no clearance or if they have a black ops clearance. Secret scroll stuff. I can even look into SEAL Team 6 if I want to. So don't use that excuse. So what are you? Are you a veteran? I hope you are. I hope I'm wrong. Because I hate to think that those 595,000 people that you've been lying to this whole time, saying that you're one thing when you're not. Because let me tell you what me personally, how I feel. If you're that person who fakes the funk on being a veteran when you're not a veteran, I put you right up there with the daggone pedophiles. That's just me. Now, if you want to know who I am, oh man, you can Google me. You can Google me. Put Timothy Faust, F-A-U-S-T. Just put it in Google. You can get all kinds. You get books written on about me. Behind Enemy Lines, written by Bill Doyle. That's about me. Platoon's Mission, written by Michael Gordon, New York Times reporter from 2006, July 12th issue. You can look that up. Called Demon Platoon. You can look up the Frederick News Post, right outside of Maryland. In Maryland, they did a big newspaper article on me. There's even some newspapers from Africa did some articles on me. I'm all over the internet for the things I did. I'm nobody special. I'm just an average guy. I'm just an old veteran they put out the pasture. But what I am, I'm 100% real. If I told you I did something, well, you can take that to the bank. And I can back it up with receipts. If you haven't noticed, there's 5 plaques hanging on this wall. That top one, that's the Bronze Star. And if you think I'm lying, well, here, I'll show you. But, you know, I don't want to be accused of something. What the hell?
I hope Black Scout Survival's not lying.
I'm pretty sure he is, dude. Honestly.
Because the Marines take their ego globe and anchor very seriously.
That they do.
So there's my Bronze Star right there, and you can read it. See, it says Alpha Company, 1st Battalion, 37th Armored Regiment. 137 Armor, in case you don't know. And you can rewrite exactly what it says. Okay? From 16 January 2006 to 15 January 2007, the Bronze Star was awarded to Sergeant First Class Timothy S. Faust. That would be me. Now, and in case if you think I'm lying, let me show you some other stuff. Because, you know, I don't want to ever get accused of being something that I'm not. Because I like to keep, as the young folks say, I keep it a buck. All right, so here's.
All right, man. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live here and go over to Tim's and show him some love. So, appreciate you coming in here, brother.
Oh, it's all good.
And, yeah, man. Don't I think I gave you my cell phone number, so don't be a stranger and hit me up, man.
Alrighty.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right,
and
you
to
too.
everybody that popped in the chat, make sure you go and show Reaper some love. Subscribe to his channel. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss any of his uploads.
And live streams.
And live streams. And I'll be praying for you, brother.
All right, thank you, dude.
All right, man. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, see you later, Scott.
Yep, later. All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in. Till next time. I'm out.